Let's go red!
Woo! Oh, I don't even, okay. I can't see, we can't see each other. All right, cool. Hello, I'm Red. This is my commentator, Draconayr, or Connor.
Yep.
We switched spots from the first run, Dawn of the Dragon. I remembered.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to be playing UFO 50. What is UFO 50? It's a collection of 50 NES-style games in one big collection. They're not like mini games. They're like all full games, right? Some shorter than others. And I picked one and now two that we can actually speedrun and showcase. You know, it's important for sometimes there's like people have pet peeves that like speedrunners don't know the lore of the game. So I made sure to have Connor here to be able to explain the lore of Campanella, which is game 17. You can see this is like the full menu of games. We're going to open one of them, dust it off, put it in the system, and we're going to go. I guess, I mean, there's a lot I can talk about when we get into the game, but what am I missing?
Yeah.
Oh, this is made by Mossmouth. This is the developer of Spelunky and Spelunky 2. They have a lot of assistance from other indie developers. They also, that did like Downwell, for instance. So you can see that aesthetic in the game. Not a roguelike. This is not going to be random, but the game is very finicky. And what I discovered in practice earlier is that if you change anything, like where you're sitting, the monitor you're using, the surroundings, the nervousness, you don't play as well. So we're about to find out what happens. If I play perfectly, it'll look like the easiest game ever, but we're bound to make some mistakes. So it is kind of a random run. I guess we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. And there's actually a lot to this game, so I did lots of research and took a lot of notes. So
Yeah.
we can get
That's
more
right.
done. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I guess we're ready. Give countdown.
Yeah.
Countdown.
Let's do a countdown.
Countdown?
Yes.
Take it
we're
away.
good? Okay. I'll give you the honors.
Okay, yeah, let's start. So let's do in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it took the screen out. Whatever. It's
Oh, that's
fine.
fine,
I'll
fine.
take the time loss. All right. So this is Campanella. That's it. Yeah. So it's a pretty weird control scheme. You can slash. You're a little UFO that has a claw or something. So you can slash. All I can do is thrust to go up and down. So the ship has like a booster, and then all I can do is steer it left and right. It's not quite Clop levels of weird, but it's definitely like a lunar lander situation. I don't have full control of just like moving in 2 directions around the map. So I've got to kind of like control my pitch, my engine speed, and it's time for an announcement.
Excellent. We have a lot of folks who are helping us in that story bid war for Sonic 06. Here's $50 from Biff the Moose, donating towards the Sonic option, who says, good luck, Rad. Thank you so much, Biff.
Thanks, Biff. So yeah, we start each level and we try to get to the exit, and that's pretty much it. The only caveat here is that if we run into anything with a giant hitbox that we have, projectile, enemy, or a wall, we instantly die and we have to play the whole screen over again. Now, you notice that the category is cherry, not cherry percent, I wish, but it's just cherry. Every game in UFO 50 has 2 objectives. You can get gold or a cherry disc. Oh, this is tight. Okay, all right. Okay. So gold is just beating the game, and cherry is like an extra objective. The extra objective for each game is tailored to that game's difficulty or, you know, format. In this case, we've got to uncover a tile in every screen that generates like a hidden, okay, see, there you go. That's how tight this is. Here's our coffee, and then to achieve the cherry in this game, we have to get the coffee on every level. So on every screen, we're finding the tile that unlocks the coffee. You know what? It's time for a lore check.
Yeah, let's do a lore check. So, if you're curious about this UFO flying around, so his name is Simon. He's a pilot for the Galactic Federation. He's actually investigating the disappearance of Princess Dorothy.
Yeah. I thought it was Samuel.
Or yeah, Samuel.
Oh, yeah,
It is
okay, sorry,
Samuel,
yeah.
right? Yeah, so his name is Samuel. He's looking for the princess, and that Ferris wheel is actually important because the Ferris wheel is where she was last seen.
Right. Which is pretty weird, right? Because he was just like chilling.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at the beach now, and that's the next place that Samuel is investigating the disappearance. This map introduces like slightly tighter platforming. You'll see how tight some of these sequences will be right here. We have these blocks that fill in and kill you. All right. this game, speedrunning it is all about just kind of optimizing the casual gameplay. And that's kind of the most fun part about it. There's no big like glitches and tricks. We're just trying to find the fastest route to not die, to get the coffee, and then exit the stage. And I'm mixing in a little bit of marathon safety here and there, but I don't need to reference any of it. Anyway, it's announcement time.
You got it. We have $50 from Jabber, who says, "Let's go Rad." And that donation went towards a brand new incentive for a glitch exhibition in Sonic 06, which we have in addition to that story bid war. So make sure to get your donations in, and you have a wealth of options. Don't forget the story bid war. You can pick between Sonic, Shadow, or Silver. Pick your favorite hedgehog with an S name.
All right, Connor, let's get a lore check.
Yeah, lore check. Okay, so Samuel has gone to the beach because the Ferris wheel unsettled him too much. So he's just taking a rest and hoping to avoid anything potentially basketball related, which we can get to in a moment, because the boss will be relevant to that.
Fair. This screen is not fun. So this water, if you touch the water, you can't boost anymore. Okay, so now you should get a sense of how finicky this is. I've played this single game for over 100 hours, and it's like a 15-minute game, and I still can't navigate the screen first on every try. This is going to be a tight one here. Okay, all right. So, yeah, the spots for the coffee are pretty devilish. Sometimes they're really difficult platforming challenges on top of the level, but we're good. All right, take it away, basketball.
All right, perfect. So this is the boss playing basketball, and apparently he was a counter-psyops agent and disabled his basketball. So this is unsettling for him that he has to do this.
Yeah, it's kind of like a, something's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
So like something's wrong and I don't know what. So he's playing basketball here, and once we get to this next level, he's going to be very curious about what exactly is happening to him.
All right, that's level 2 or level B. And we're on stage C now. Yeah. Now I think that like Samuel is kind of aware that something's going on in his brain. Maybe reality isn't quite what it seems. And whatever it is fighting back. Now we're in a haunted house and we have a Cthulhian squid or something chasing us. If we go past a barrier, that monster... Oh, I didn't even explain the fuel mechanics. So you can't just hover. You can't take your time because you have limited fuel. And you only get fuel back if you attack a projectile or an enemy or something. So you kind of can't take your time in this game, really. You have to be confident about your movements. And the platforming just gets harder. This Stage C also introduces this block puzzle where you have to kind of find these levers and unlock the path forward, which of course is going to be integrated into our search for the coffee as well. Oh, this is a personal favorite. There's some levels where I have like a fear of the platforming, and I don't really make the mistake anymore, but you remember the mistakes you used to make. And I guess that's just speedrunning in a nutshell.
Yeah.
All right, it's announcement time.
You got it. We have this $50 anonymous donation with no comment. Thank you so much for your donation. We also have $25 from Chili Healer, who says, "And I love your little bow tie," and that went towards Shadow in the story bid war. You can still help influence the outcome of that, so get your donos in.
Yeah, we don't have time to explain it, but the bow tie is a reference to the story in this game, so.
Very
And
important.
speaking
very important.
of, can we get a lore update?
Yeah, so we were at the beach, now we're in a haunted house. After playing some basketball, he was just in a haunted house. So something's clearly wrong, and it's just this level's kind of pursuing that with his strength and resolve, knowing that something is strange.
I'm going to try this. Let's go.
That was
Okay.
clean.
All right. I usually don't go for that, so it's going well enough. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to jinx it. We're just... there's a little bit of a cycle there, so you can't really go faster, but... the one good thing about Cherry, even though it's like the longer category and sort of the extra objective, is that every time you get a coffee, you get half an extra life. So it's like a safer marathon category, which is kind of nice. If you played the gold, of course, you're taking a lot of risk and reward, and you have like no extra lives, is fair. Also, there's a lot of death warps. I don't know why I just went around that exit, but okay, it's boss time.
Now we're fighting the boss.
Now it's 2 Ferris wheels.
Yeah, and this definitely confirms Samuel's suspicions that whatever's happening to him is related to the princess that was kidnapped.
Get back here.
So close.
That was almost perfect. I'll take it. This boss is it's not usually that easy, so. Yeah, let's go. It's stage C.
That looked like it went really clean, yeah.
So what's going on with Samuel now?
So now it's now we're in the kitchen.
Of course.
Yeah. Horror house with Ferris wheels, and we went to the kitchen.
Yep.
So his reality is a lot more whimsical, but he's definitely convinced that something is wrong, and he's trying to clear his mind. Which I know when I clear my mind, cooking helps a lot. So maybe that's why it's a kitchen.
Yeah, I think it's something like he's aware that there's like, you know, some kind of sabotage going on in his mind, but he's kind of accepted it and like exercising his counter psyops training to be able to kind of, you know, like break out of it eventually. So that's what we're trying to do in Stage D. We know we're not actually in a kitchen, but we're just kind of rolling with it, right?
With some great music. Dude.
Yes. Oh, the music in this game is so good. There is like only one dude that also did the music for Spelunky that did just tens of tracks. Oh, it's announcement time.
Yeah.
All right, we've got $10 here from Comrade Coyote for who says rad, 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 rad.
Rad.
We also have $10 from Halsey, who says, good luck with your run, Rad. Shout out to my boyfriend, Saf, who's watching with me in the audience, and that went towards Shadow in the bid war. We have a lot of good influence coming in for that bid war, so make sure to get your donations in. Right now, we have Sonic in the lead at $50, but Shadow's only 25 minutes behind, and I'm pretty sure the superior life form can pull ahead there. And Silver at 15, still very much in this game.
All right. You can see they kind of force you to interact. Okay. They force you to interact with the water in the later stages. We're going to just sit up here. Okay. Because the coffee is actually in the water this time. Can we make this cycle? I'm going to wait on this, actually. That's... All right. You can see how tight the platforming gets.
Yeah, that water falling down was definitely looked a bit tight.
I hope that it's clear how difficult the platforming is here. And I kind of also hope it looks easy. That's like the biggest compliment, right? The first time I played through this casually, I don't even think I made it through Stage B.
Yeah.
With like as many lives as I wanted. So
it's definitely interesting to see like if it looks easy, but then understanding the mechanics of like not being able to float in the water and like the traversing you need to do with that.
Yeah, this coffee is a little annoying because you have to kind of wait this cycle out, go all the way to the bottom, trigger it, wait, fly back up, get it, and then wait another cycle to exit. But that's okay. They just increase that platforming challenge. Anyway, it's lore dump and boss time.
Yeah, lore dump time. So now we're in a soup, and this is actually very relevant to Samuel. It's a wonderful memory of his. And since him and Princess Ordla have a deep history, he actually uses this and his memory strikes a chord where he will know where to find Princess Ordla. So we're gonna go find her soon.
What is this soup? Do you have that written down?
It's called the Mother Lovin' Onion Rich Soup.
Okay.
That was the name. I did take a note on that one.
Anyway, that's the boss. We're in the last stage. All right. I think, what is this planet? I can't remember. Zoru or something like that?
Zordlath. Planet Zordlath.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, we're on a mission now. We've broken out of the PSYOP. Did I grab the coffee in that level? You know what? It doesn't matter.
It's fine.
We're all having fun. You autopilot this game sometimes. You can't go back and get it, so if we didn't get it, the run is invalidated, and that rules. I genuinely have no idea if I got it, but it doesn't matter. We're all having fun. I just missed it there! I missed it on purpose! Okay. I'm a fraud. All right, well, you'll get a good pin golf run.
Yeah.
So
Pin golf will be the redemption.
Let's get a lore. I literally took my hand off the controller to gesture at you to get a lore update.
Yeah, so Samuel woke up from this dream he had of his mother's favorite soup, and discovered he can go to planet Zordlath to find the princess, because it's the only location that makes sense, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, so there is some parts that are up for interpretation, but it's time for an announcement.
Yep.
Sounds great. We have a $25 anonymous donation. That was one that helped us hit the pin golf run, so thank you so much for that. That's coming up very soon. We also have $10 from Lion Pool. Thank you, folks. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Let's see if I can get this. Yeah! Okay. That's a really tight maneuver. I get it maybe 50% of the time. Or, you know, I could say 10%. It sounds cooler if I say that. All right. You know what? You'll just have to see you'll get all this lore, but you're not gonna be able to see the secret ending.
That's okay. At least we get to show off the game.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
get all the lore done. People will be interested.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Speaking of, we're almost at the end of this planet. This is kind of the last traditional stage, I think. All right. I need absolute quiet for this part. Okay, no joke. I got here with 9 lives in my casual playthrough and died and did not finish the game. So, all right, let's go.
All right.
It's her.
It's her. So we found her, and the notes I took very deeply say that she didn't actually disappear. She broke up with him. So
it's all coming back to him now.
So he realizes that he hadn't woke up. He's just dealing with Princess Zordla having broken up with him, and it's kind of sad.
And that's what the music signifies.
Yeah, it's like you can tell it the sad music. This is his acceptance.
Yeah.
By beating her up in a spaceship. With,
this boss is 100% RNG. You literally have to wait for an opportunity to reflect, and there's no rhyme or rhythm to it. So enjoy PB chasing this game. I got a minute PB while I was practicing for FWA, and I don't feel like I earned it at all. I just got 3 blue in the first wave and 2 blue in the third wave. All right, we're almost done with this. We'll just have to tell you vaguely what happens here. I have 12 lives. I want you to know in practice, I had to navigate this with none. So, we got it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's gone. We're moving on.
It was a worthy trade. And that's the end, right?
Yeah, that's it. 1 coffee missed.
Dang.
I did get the other one. Well, he's got to go back to bed. He's
Yeah.
got some memories to deal with. But if you get all the coffees, the only difference in the entire game is that this final screen, he's holding a coffee.
He's very excited
Yeah.
about this coffee.
That's time, yes.
Let's hear it for Rad, everyone! Woo!
Yeah.
Now, it is important to know that, like, you know, these older games, they don't have a lot of story, and we did just make all that up.
Yeah,
if that wasn't
totally
clear.
made up.
Yeah.
Completely
There's-
fabricated.
scripted.
And now I know my ABCs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
what are we doing for pen golf? We just jumping right in? Yes, I'll say
do
we
it.
are. Okay.
All right, and this was only made possible thanks to your donation. So again, thank you so much, everyone who made Pingolf happen.
All right. So pen golf is a shorter game, and it's also just as fragile because I have sort of a knowledge of how to play each hole. But as soon as that gets off even a little bit, we are improvising entirely. So I do have 2 requests. 1, audience, do you know what a golf clap is?
Can we
Can
get an
we
example
demonstrate?
golf clap?
Yep,
Yes,
please
thank you. Perfect.
demonstrate.
Yes.
I can't hear that at all, but I hope you all can.
Yeah. it's the thought that counts.
Okay, so every time we get a hole, golf clap.
Golf clap.
it's mandatory. You
Yes.
get 18, guaranteed. Allegedly. 2, we and our lovely host should bring our voices down to a low level. All right?
As we know,
You got it
golf
right.
is a very
Okay.
relaxing sport.
So I'm actually going to type in a terminal password. Intrigue. What's happening? That's right. We're playing as Waldorf today. It's interesting. Waldorf showed up.
He's always been my favorite.
You have no-
competitor today.
Yeah. Do you know who Waldorf is?
Not this one in particular.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's start. I'll hit A when you're ready. Go. Okay. Showcase time. This is pen golf. I missed the second shot. It's okay. Waldorf's just warming up. Waldorf.
Ooh.
An incredible first
Shame.
hole from Waldorf. Let's hear it,
Incredible.
everyone. Thank you.
Okay. Waldorf. He's trying to get back in the water. You know what? I'm gonna wait.
He's much more used to the water.
Yeah.
The water.
Switching games on the fly was maybe something I wouldn't advise it in a marathon setting. What was that? I've never seen it go backwards there. All right, that's fine. Oh, my voice. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm getting excited. I'm happy to see Waldorf.
Yeah, a wonderful hole for Waldorf.
Yeah.
That as well.
Don't ever say that again.
Lots of minor setbacks that have been very accounted for.
So one cool feature about this game is that it's a combination of pinball and golf. That doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but that's what I understand, and that means that at any point in a shot, you can dunk the ball.
Always a shame to see.
Yeah. Oh, so close. Okay.
So the pinball aspect is very relevant for the power-ups. It seems like you've been using as well to bounce off the ground and stuff. Beautifully shown in that at the end of that hole.
Ooh, into the water. Oh, interesting.
Very unlucky.
I don't totally understand why it hits that block. It's something about the angle.
All of you showing excellent resiliency.
Yes, pushing forward even this fight.
Truly one of the world-renowned players of Pingolf.
This is an ice tile. The blue tiles are fun.
I'm not sure that one physically made sense.
It's ice.
And recovering the par here, Rad and Waldorf.
No,
Fantastic.
It rebounded strangely.
Oh, very nice.
Tremendous hole-in-one.
Look at
Beautiful.
Waldorf is on this big screen. Let's go.
Yes, they really made his face appear quite accurately.
Can he get two in a row? Ooh. Wait, what's this?
Very close.
Waldorf is skipping the hole-in-one animation, which is actually faster.
Oh,
Can he do it again? Ooh, it looks like he's setting up. Why am I talking about myself in the third person?
Incredible tech from Waldorf, rarely seen here in the sport of
Yes.
Pingolf.
A double water bounce.
his expertise. That's a trick he's practiced for many years. Beautiful.
An unparalleled under par.
Okay, okay.
That's a very good spot to be in.
Is it? How do you know that?
You seem excited by it.
Really?
Waldorf continuing to rise on the leaderboard, only furthering his lead.
Demonstrating the legendary salad for which is named after him.
Waldorf is confused by that statement.
It's a type of salad.
It's just, his skill makes that confusion worth it.
It's about his excellency on the green.
Ooh, that shot's a little... Ooh, perfect shot. Good job, Waldorf.
Absolutely tremendous under par.
Oh, I thought that was a goner. Is it rolling off? Ooh, nice on.
Safe.
I'll be honest,
very
I don't even know what that means.
Nice on.
Could I interest Waldorf in one donation?
Beautiful two shots.
Ah,
Ooh,
this
a
is
very
tough
tense hole
position to be
here.
in.
Saved by the sand. Perfect.
Incredible, a beautiful closeout by Waldorf and Rad. Let's hear it again
that
from
is
them.
time. It's actually not time, but it doesn't matter. Now it's time. Look at him go.
That was 18 holes.
I think he beat.
fast.
I think he beat the competition by about 20 strokes.
That was it.
So-
It was quite a range
Yes.
when I looked at that leaderboard.
So this is also technically the cherry, but because we put in the code, this is like not the official version of
Oh,
Pen Golf.
good
So this is
job.
unlicensed version of Pen Golf, but Waldorf was worth it, I think. All right,
For sure.
thank you for the story assistance.
Yes.
Thank you, Fastest First, for having me. Sorry I missed the coffee. I'm gonna go get one afterwards to make up for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout outs to Spoody and Winner for like running or participating in the UFO 50 bingo, which is like a crazy thing to see. Think about, you've got one game, you got 50 games, you can pop in and out of those. You know, you've got it's a inspiration and made me want to keep grinding away at some of these games. Thank you, Fastest, for sure having us. And I was gonna say stay tuned for Balatro, but now I'll say stay tuned for WarioWare. Let's go!
Let's hear it for WarioWare, everyone, and again for Rad, Draconayr, and Wald. Sorry. Let's hear it for Rad and Draconayr, everyone!
You got stuck.